Fly, my pretty!
So tell me where we are.
Perth.
What have we been?
We made it to the water.
And the big city! We're on a mission to find some food.
Coffee and breakfast, even though it's lunchtime.
Hello!
Hello! We found a beach!
Found a long beach. Where have we been?
Where have we been? We've been to pick up a little car with a roof tent, which is going to be exciting.
Yeah, that will be interesting. And we've been to a supermarket.
We went to a supermarket and got some food.
Which was a little bit of a confusing moment because we don't know how to be cheap.
It's difficult when you don't know how. We want the nice things.
We're out of practice.
Oopsie.
But we are in Rockingham and we're going to spend the night in our roof tent.
Woo!
The first night. So, this is where we camped last night. We're south of Perth, about 40 kilometres south and another 15 kilometres inland. We found this amazing quiet place to stay with our car and our roof tent. There was only one small hitch.
It's the main kangaroo catching point, isn't it? If that's a thing.
So, tell us what happened.
Well, see this little pitch thing here? Some guys turned up about 10 o'clock last night with their truck, lit it up, making all sorts of noise and ruckus.
Shouting, "Let's sneak up on the cunts!"
Obviously that made us a little bit nervous. Anyway, turns out they were just trying to catch kangaroos.
They were chasing kangaroos around the whatever that pitch is.
Kangaroo catching pitch. Turned out to be rather amusing viewing in the end, but it was a little scary to start with.
And then Ollie got woken up by the birds and listened to the beautiful birds screaming for several hours.
Gotta love candy.
Meanwhile, Hannah had no issue.
Hooray!
Woohoo!
Good
morning.
It's 6 a.m.
Well,
and look where we've woken up.
sunny!
Got up a bit early because we weren't sure if we were going to get told off by the ranger because we've been free camping. We're not really allowed to do it.
We got told that you could get away with it so long as you get up before the ranger starts his duty, which is at 6 or 6:30.
So here we are. I think it's probably quite worth it.
Yeah. It was very windy and rainy though last night.
It was. We didn't get all that much sleep.
I got about 3 hours maybe. Also we were quite terrified that people were going to turn up.
Start catching kangaroos again.
Australia got epic!
Sleeping in the woods tonight. Into the wild. Yeah. Okay, so we're three-quarters of the way up, I think. Probably a bit further. Getting to the summit of Mount
Tool
something or other.
Tool. It's like Toolbrunup.
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 We're going to call it that. We came from down there.
Over there.
And now we're about to go up there.
And this is the view. Looky, looky. Oh wow.
Whoa!
Hope you'll make it to the top. We made it! This is the top of Mount
Toolbrunup.
Toolbrunup.
Hello!
Hello, can you hear us? It's windy.
So we made it to the top of mountain number 2. Very exciting moment.
We're covered in flies.
Covered in flies on the way. As you can see, it's quite flat on top of the mountain. We're supposed to be able to see the sea.
Yes, continually.
The wind has at least stopped all the flies from swarming around our faces, which is very nice.
But Ollie just said this isn't really like a mountain. It's a bit more like a
man-made dump of land or something.
for tourists to walk up. Woohoo! Yeah, it's quite cool actually. Not maybe as good as mountain number 1. Oh well, move on. Mountain number 3, here we come.
Another camp set up on the beach. And let's just putting the legs on. Let's see, how far is the beach from the tent? What a bad place to spend a weekend. It's the land of cock and balls.
A little bit chilly in the wind.
But it looks pretty cool.
I just need a wetsuit to go in the water.
Nah. So where are we? What are we up to?
We're on Hangover Bay. We just walked the pinnacles. We're outside Jurien Bay by Cervantes on the west coast of Australia, north of Perth.
Thought we'd pick this spot for a bit of luncheon.
We're sharing lunch with.
Oh! That scared the shit out of me.